Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your mid-October to mid-November 2022 mid-month reading. This is a general reading. It will not resonate for everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your other sign placements to see if there's any more information or guidance or clarity in those for you. And, you may have more answers, or sometimes you have to piece things together a little bit. If this is not resonating with you, you can check your other placements. Or if you have a lot of like Sagittarius or Libra or Scorpio or something in your chart, you might check that out as well, those placements. All right, guys, let's see what we have going on for you. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rudi. This is Forest for the Trees. I appreciate you all being here. If you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. And I do we're going to pull 3 cards for overall energy. We're going to take a look at your health, your finances, your career, and love. All right, start out with the Tower and 7 of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So we are seeing some type of deceit, some type of deception, some type of somebody taking something from you that didn't belong to them, somebody trying to get away with something. This could be your thoughts trying to get the better of you as well. Somebody being sneaky, somebody being not cute, not, but somebody trying again to get away with something that they don't think they're going to get caught at. And whatever it is, I would say that they got caught. Could be relationship, could be friendship, could be work related, but it ended. You have to end it. You have to quit it. You have to stop it. It rattled your foundation. It rattled your world, pulled out the rug from under you with the Tower card. And you have to let it go. It could be something that you knew was going on and then you just finally discovered it. But whatever the situation or circumstances are, you couldn't let it go on. It's like the trust was gone. You couldn't let the trust. There was no trust left. When things have to end, they have to end. And again, it rattled your foundation. It really did. But you are coming out of this stronger, more grounded, more aware than you've ever been, or you ever, not that you ever will be, but you will carry this forward. This can also be a person that helped you come out of it. Could be an older person, could be a mother figure, could be a older person that helped you, kind of pulled you out to show you that there's more than whatever this was. There's more. You have growth and stability. You could come out of this more financially secure than you were when you went in. This could be some type of, if it's something going on at work or something going on job related, you came out, maybe with a raise in a new position. That's sneaky, I don't like. You really had no choice but to let it go. I mean, you really had no choice. It could have been, if it's work related, you could have caught somebody doing something. Somebody could have been getting away with something for a long time, and maybe you caught them at it and you turned them in. And in turn, it, broke your friendship up or broke your relationship up. But you came out the better person for it. You could have saved the company a lot of money even. Or you could have saved, if it's a relationship or even a friendship, they did not get your money. They didn't get, you still have what you basically went in there with. All right, for your health, Gemini. We have the Four of Wands. You have stable energy, stability. Again, taking control of it, taking control of your health, bringing it into some type of stability as much as you can. You're doing what you need to do, or what you're trying to do what you need to do in order to be a healthier person, in order to be, you know, feeling balanced and feeling as best as you can feel. 4 is a number of structure and stability. It's the wands are, you know, your passion, your desire, your growth. It is what you are wanting. You know, you want a lot of things in life, and you want to feel good when you go about your living, right? So you're trying as best you can to bring that balance in, and you're not afraid to seek doctors or do your blood work or do whatever it is you have to do. It's like you'll do what you have to do. Kind of like this guy's probably not wanting to go on a picnic, but he is, or maybe she's not, but she is. You know, out of your comfort zone, but you're still doing it because you know it's the right thing to do, is what I feel. All right, and your wealth. Oh, you're gonna have some choices. Could be different places to invest money if you're an investor. Could be different, you know, 7's the number of decisions, choices. It could be a little confusion about what to do. You could come into some type of inheritance, especially with the Queen of Pentacles. There could be something, you know, there could be some type of money, unexpected income that comes in, or a windfall of money. And figuring out how to invest it, figuring out what to do with it, figuring out the best course of action for it. Be careful, because when money's mentioned, you know, go to somebody reputable if you need to invest. Don't try to do it online, or don't try to trust somebody with it, because you never know. You know, somebody could be hiding, just like all these cups present as beautiful cups, but you know, some have dragons in them, some have a ghost in whatever that is, and a snake, and you know, there's one there. So be careful. Be careful on your investments. You could have choices to make about your income, as far as kind of like which direction it's going to go in, or I just feel like investments, or putting it in, you know, 401ks or CDs or whatever. I don't know that much about all that, but I just feel like it's an investment, or it's a savings, or something, looking for some type of stable energy to put things in that you know is going to yield the best results, is what I feel with the 7 of Cups. Where is Gemini's work? Where is Gemini's work? Whatever it is you do, Gemini, you've been at it a long time and you're not going anywhere. You're standing your ground. You're not the happiest of campers where you're at, but you know the situation, you know the job, you know how to do it, and you're possessive is not the right word, but you're possessive. It's what you do. This is what I do, and you're standing your ground on it. Now I feel with the 9 of Wands, again, 9 is the end of a cycle or completion. 10 is going to the next cycle. Something's shifting, and something's shifting. You could be going into a higher position, a higher power, a higher, could be acknowledged. You could be getting a pay raise, or titled, or something like that. It's like you've waited a long time for this, and you're not giving it. Look at that face. And it's like you're not giving it up. You're not. Nope, I'm here. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. It's like if you worked, 40 days and you got an extra penny, by dingy, you're going to get that extra penny. You're there. You are standing your ground. You're making sure that you get what is coming to you and what you've worked so hard for, is what I feel. And where are you on love, Gemini? I love that Nine of Wands. It's so funny. Nine of Wands, Gemini. Love, love, love. Romance. If you're single, Gemini, there could be somebody coming in romantically, offering you, whispering the sweet nothings, offering you love, extending, some type of gift to you or gesture about their interest. They could be crossing an ocean, the sea, whatever. They could be crossing water to see you or get to you. They could be in a different country or different land. If you're with a partner, this talks about romance and making that time for each other and doing the sweet things. And I think Gemini, with the cards here, I think you are just that. You don't just do it for special occasions. It's all the time in a relationship. And I think that you are maybe going in it, maybe upping the relationship with the Knight of Cups, taking it to the next level. If you're not moved in together, maybe you're living together. If you're not, maybe having children, or maybe getting married, or maybe making some kind of deeper commitment. But I feel like really with this Knight of Cups, it's just almost solidifying the relationship. Really putting your emotions out there, really putting your feelings out there, really expressing yourselves maybe, or expressing yourself. Could be because it's a cup sign, so you have Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer energy with that cups. All right, bottom of the deck energy, subconscious. We are showing the Lovers. Just kind of goes what I've been saying with the Knight of Cups, the partnership. Now this shows, obviously somebody, watching in the wings, and it could be her lover or his lover. Now I read the Lover's card as choices. You have choices. You always have choices, but it's also harmony, peace, and success. So I just feel in this context, it is, you've made your choice up. You made your mind up. You know where you want to be. And if you're single and this is subconscious, then, maybe you are making your mind up because of the 3 in the picture. Maybe you are making your choices up. Okay. So, what energy is decreasing for Gemini for the mid-October, mid-November? What energy is decreasing for Gemini? Survival. Again, I think it goes with everything you've been through. It goes with everything you've been through. And that's what I said with this. This is almost ending. Not that you're giving up what you've done, but I think you're moving to a next level in work. I think work could be very trying at times, and that could be part of the survival, where you were doing just what you had to do to get by and do what you had to do to do the job or make ends meet. It could be your overall life, where you feel like you're finally have roots and you're finally can plant yourself somewhere and be content. You don't have to work so hard to just survive your day to day. You could have a partner now that is with you. You could have friends now that are with you. You could have family now that are with you that can help you. And you don't have to be that scared's not the right word, but on guard the whole time. You can let your guard down a little bit anyway. All right, and we have what energy is increasing for Gemini? Insight. Insight, insight, insight. Things you've learned. I have to read that card because It's such an interesting picture. On insight, I don't know what they're dropping in there. All right, let me see real quick. Okay. Crows and ravens are problem solvers. Crows make tools and learn from each action. In this illustration, you see the crow dropping rocks into water. Crows are so smart, I tell you. After testing a couple of rocks, the crow begins to understand the relationship between the stones and the water. It learns with each rock the water would rise, and as a result, the buoyant shrimp would rise too. Insight asks that you take the time to examine your situation, test out different strategies to gain wisdom, and when you understand the relationship between all contributing factors, you'll be able to remove any obstacles that may have been in your way. That's beautiful. It goes really well with survival. You know, figuring all that out and being able to release some of that and coming out the wiser and knowing what to do in certain situations. Street smart. Like the crow, street smart. All right, and we're going to pull one more for you for Halloween. If you celebrate Halloween Oracle, what does Gemini need to know? Strength. Strength. You know, we all have the skeleton. We all have that backbone. We all have that base. And it's kind of like what you do with it, right? It's what you do with it. We all have it. What are you doing with it? All right. Let's see what the book says on strength. I see a lot of, you know, the strength card, inward and outward strength. It says, should the skeleton card bring itself to your attention, dare to show strength and vulnerability. If that is what you really feel. Shame, pride, grudges, or embarrassment are hefty burdens that need not be carried through the darkest nights. And that's what I said with, you know, with the Knight of Cups, kind of bearing your soul, telling your significant other how you feel, you know, bearing your feelings, showing everything. That some people think that's a weakness. It's really strength. It's strength to show your feelings or share your feelings or to cry or to have emotions. It's really strong to do that because it's being very vulnerable and opening yourself up. Very interesting. All right, Gemini, let me know how this resonates with you. I'd love to hear. Give me a thumbs up if you like the reading. That helps supposedly go a long way. I put readings out at the first of every month for love, for each sign, and for each committed and single. So if you're interested in that, just hit the notification bell, subscribe, and you won't miss any readings. And I appreciate you all being here very, very much. Very interesting card. Very interesting. All right, guys, take care of yourself. Have a good spooky season. Happy Halloween. Blessed Samhain if you celebrate. And until next month. Wow, it'll be mid-November, mid-December. Until then, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye for now.